My name is Nancy Olson, and I'm here today to tell you a little bit about myself. I started working at Barstow Community College in 1995. I was an instructional lab aide for the humanities department. One day my supervisor and my coworker came in, and they were all excited. They'd just come back from a conference, and they found out that there was a college that was offering online classes. That was really a revelation because the internet had just started to take off, and they got permission to use part of a Title III Activity 2 grant to pilot a few online courses, 7 of them to be exact. What happened next was the instructional technologist said, "I'm out of here, I got a better job." And they said, "What do we do?" And he said, "Give Nancy a shot. She's bright, and no one really knows that much anyway, so let her try." So they did. And it was really cool because 20 years later, half of our enrollment was online. I'd built one courseware system that they used successfully for 10 years, totally pretty much free, $200 total cost to them. And I'd implemented a second one called Moodle. Then one day they came in and they said, "You know what? We really need somebody in here with a master's degree because online is taking off. We have a new initiative called OEI. We need to have someone that people will respect and that has that title, that master's degree that you don't have. So we're going to offer a dean position to someone like that, and you don't have to worry because you're union and you'll still have a job." And I said, "Wow, that's really great, and I appreciate the fact I'm still going to have a job. But I want more out of life. I want to retire one day. I need more money, not to just remain the same amount of money. And everything that I really loved about my job, I don't get to do really anymore." So here I am, back at school. I chose the University of North Dakota because it's an excellent program. The cost was also a factor. It had a great reputation. I've had a wonderful experience so far here. I've learned a lot. I've really appreciated all of the instructors I've had, and I'm sure I will appreciate you just as much. My philosophy of education is that anyone can learn, and that the problem with education today is that we have a bunch of people who don't really know education making up rules for education, which is really sad. I say that anyone can learn because when I was a small child I had dyslexia, and that was in the 70s. And I was in a very small rural district. No one really knew what dyslexia was. They just knew that I could not read and that I could not write, and that no matter what they did to me, it didn't seem to help. So they put me in the mentally retarded classroom, and that's where I stayed for a while until my brother one day said, "Wow, look at when I hold her up to the mirror, you can read what Nancy wrote." And suddenly I spent a whole summer learning how to read. My mom taught me how. And so I know that anyone can learn how if they have the right person who tries hard enough and gives them enough different ways to learn. I know how it feels to be told that you're stupid, and I know how it feels to be told, "No, you're not stupid, you just need to learn differently." And that's why I'm in education, and I want to make that kind of impact again. I've done it once, I know I can do it again, and so here I am. My personal philosophy of education for me is I'll do whatever it takes to get an A, which means, if it's moral and ethical and you wanted me to do this video 6 times, then I guess I'm going to do it 6 times. I've already done it like 12 times, trying to get something that I feel is a halfway decent product. I have 3 children and 5 grandchildren. I love them all very much. The oldest one has 4 kids. The youngest one has 1. The middle one is the wife of a service member, has a professional career, and is moving to Germany for 4 years, which makes me very sad, but it also gives me a reason to go to Germany, I guess. So I don't like to have a video more than 5 minutes, and I'm almost there, so I'm going to sign off and once again let you know that my name is Nancy Olson. I appreciate the opportunity to learn from you, and I'm really looking forward to this class. You have a wonderful day.